All right. Good morning, good evening. This is Factorio SpaceAge. This is my second run. This is going to be episode 15. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Today, we're going to go do some outposting. We're slowly, I'm not saying running out of resources, but we are running out of resources. So I got a few lengths of track done. I kind of went up here a little bit, then decided I didn't really want to go that way. I may connect these together and maybe this to here once we get a little bit farther. But I've gone up here and I put up, I got these guys already up here. Came up here, got the uranium, got the stone. I've got a bunch of stuff ready. We still need to come across and do these guys over here to get some more resources coming in. We don't need them right now, but I wanted to get a few of them tapped. Got some oil tapped as well too. And there's some more oil down here that I could get. I made the waiting area a little bit bigger, a little more organized, a little more OCD friendly. Took me a while to get that all, working correctly. I've got now a bypass in here so that if a train comes in here and it's not being used, it can just bypass and go back out again. What else did I do? I fixed the rest of these stations because when we were doing the pole, I noticed that it was going to one side and it wasn't going to the rest of it, so I fixed that one. But then I started doing these ones, and I'm glad you guys weren't on the I wasn't recording at the same time because I got these running and they were all doing singles and I was freaking out. And then I got them, realized what I did wrong, and I just had to copy and paste from the top one. So I got those all done. This is going to be for stone eventually. And then this one here is going to be for oil. All right. So I got those all done. I'm not sure if I showed this on the last episode. If I got to this point, I can't remember off the top of my head. But I basically routed 8 of them, half of these, down over here to a furnace column that I've got going, both for iron and copper. All right, so now we've got 2 barrels full. So what I need to do is I need to connect these two and make 1 barrel. But I just sort of made some short little ones right now, just to keep things going. These were staying about 51K before, but now they're starting to go down. So I think I need to extend these. But this is the reason. I was just doing it more for testing, just to get things going. I have the giant, well, not the giant, but the small iron mine here is just emptying right out into a couple chests. And then from those, it's just going into here, building landfill, because we're going to need a lot of landfill to fill in these areas over here if we're going to start using this stuff. Because I would rather not have to deal with these guys here until we get artillery. I would rather wait to do that, but I mean, if I need to go up here, I will. They are slowly expanding, you can see. There's more and more bases each time that we seem to get out. What does our pollution look like? Yeah, we're still not crossing the borders yet. Not yet, but we're getting there. We're getting pretty close to crossing the borders. I'm sure we've annoyed this single worm or whatever this is over here, because he's getting flooded with pollution. Yeah, and we're going to be hitting this guy soon as well. But other than that, we're doing pretty good. I've got almost full RoboPort coverage over the entire base. So we'll be able to start destroying things. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that I did, was I finished the science setup. I sat in the editor and I sort of made this for the time being. It works really well when I had one more thing to do. But this will not work once we get the other sciences going. Well, we only have one spot. Well, no, we do have 2 spots because we have this one here, and they all do function. I tested this in the editor, and they all seem to load. So we have one for metallurgic science, and then we could do this one here. We could split for the gleba science and then aquilo science. But we'll have to do something different if we're going to include the the final science. But by that time, we can rebuild this thing completely to, you know, something faster as well too. This is just more or less just to get things done for the time being. I can take this entire thing and then just move it somewhere else and expand it, make it larger. But it's a pretty decent size right now, so it's okay. Other than that, space science is coming in fine. We have no worries with that. We've got lots sitting in the buffer. This episode, I think we're going to do one of two things. We're going to work on purple and yellow science. So we're going to have to expand a bunch of things to get that going. Or we're going to go do some outposting. I got my construction train set up here. Inside we've got rails. I don't know why I still don't have any train stops in here. They've had plenty of time to deploy them, but I don't know. I'll have to maybe just go pick up some myself. Unless I completely forgot to actually put them in here, which I think I did. Just put 50 down here. I think I actually forgot. That's what I did. Okay, so now I know why they're not in there. But everything else in here is full and it's ready to go. So if we want to do some outposting, we can do that. But I think I'm going to work on the sciences first and get those done so that we can start expanding everything else. I love watching the trains come in here and then wait until it's time for them to do their thing. It's just nice to see. There's the train stations coming down. That's nice. Okay. So, today, we're going to shore up some of our sciences. Not sciences. And I got this paved too, which was really nice. It took a while to do, but it works. And it's nice. It's nice and fast too. So, yeah, these guys are very slow making their products. So I have to figure out a way how to make this a little bit faster. And the way that I designed this, or it was designed, I don't say because I didn't do this one. I copied and pasted this one. Sorry about that. It puts things on two different sides. So you've got like multiple sections here, which is not great for bots because bots will only pull from the closest. And then if this slowly keeps getting something, they won't pull from the second side, which is the weirdest thing. So I have to redo this whole setup here for concrete so that we have everything leads into one box. So all the different types of stuff go into one box instead of multiple boxes because it just doesn't work. So I'm going to have to redo that. What I'm going to need is I'm going to need one of these down here. Okay, so we'll get that going. We'll get this out. We'll tell this to do a whole bunch of this stuff down here because we're going to use this area. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid going over top of that thing for now. I do a little bit over on this side too. I'm probably going to put purple science on this side. And I'm just going to do that. Okay, and then we're going to grab this guy here. Come up to here, and then we're going to go as far as we can. And the robots will go ahead and do all that. All right, let me find... give me a moment. Let me find my blueprint, and then we'll pop that. All right, here we go. Got this one here. Well, let's just route this one right in here. This is purple science. Let's go right about there. I'll do it just once. I think so. All right, so that'll start filling that in. And then we'll go ahead at the same time. We'll grab the yellow science as well. Right here. And for most of these, oh, that's got oil there. I really don't, but I guess I'll have to deal with that. Where is it? Credit goes to Space Ghost. Whoever you are, thank you. Those blueprints are awesome. But yeah, other than that, let's get this going here. And we're just going to slap one of these right in here. Like that to here. Here. I'm going to need a little bit of oil and water, which I can get water from here. Oil we can bring down. Well, this builds everything. Wow, that's pretty cool. Right. Now these are the advanced. Okay, so this may have to wait, but we'll get this one done here. And okay, so we got everything nicely labeled here. Okay, so first thing we need is what's that? Iron? Yes. Alright, where is iron? Right, there's an iron right here. Yeah, so there's an iron. And then we need some steel. We'll just find a random steel belt here that's not being used. Here. I'll just route this across. And bring this up to here. Alright, and then next we need some stone. Stone shouldn't be too bad to get. There's one right there. Alright, we'll just bring that right down. And I can actually steal that. Red circuit one. Because that's not even being used anymore. I don't need these at all. And then I just need copper. Okay. We'll just get that routed through. This just needs to stop. I just need to turn these off. Because I already have this build somewhere else. We'll just grab all of that stuff there. Get rid of that. Get that. Get that. Kill that. Kill that. And how many is in here? Oh, wow. There's 2.4 thousand in there. Okay, well, you know, bots start up. Go do your thing. And then I need this guy here. Alright. So that should do it, and then we should get some yellow science going. Or purple science, sorry. And then with purple science, we should be able to get the next set of assemblers. Should be nice. This one's using Express Underground, too. Can't get any of those yet. We don't have that science, which I think we're going to get with purple. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and route... this across here. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I guess we could kind of sneak along up top of here. Take the same route that the blue science is taking. I should be able to just route it right to there. There we go. Alright, so as long as it fills that in and there's no issues with these guys here, I should be able to do that. Alright, so let's make a few modifications here. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Okay, so that should be able to do that. We should be able to get purple in there now. See how that's doing. Alright, do we have anything starting yet? I don't see anything yet. Still building. Oh, I've got to get these red guys done here. Only for power. We're good for power. Okay. We can upgrade all these afterwards. Oh boy, oh boy. These are very, very slow. Need to upgrade those with some modules. What's the stone being? Oh, the stone's for the railroad track. That's what that's for. Okay. Alright, I get it. Why is that not, why don't you have any steel? Did we forget to route steel through here? Oh, look at that. We forgot steel. I missed a spot. That's hilarious. Alright, so you need oil and water. So your water, your oil. Well, let's route you up to heat. Oops. We can get that going. Need to route some oil down. We'll take oil from the right spot here. Okay. Make sure we get all the little pipes and corners and pieces. Alright, we're good. Alright. So once those get all hooked up, we should be good to go. Alright, so water's flowing in there. It's good. Alright, we now have rails going in there. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, right, first production. There we go. We should have one down here somewhere. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Perfect. So this will take its sweet time, just making a few of these up. And now we can start doing some purple research. So let's start selecting stuff in here. We got the blue. You know, we'll move that one up. You can be first. Because then once we can get that going, then it'll start building the yellow signs. And then we'll add this one in. There. And then that's probably good enough for now. All right, we'll just let this start doing its thing. Once it starts going, it should be good. Okay, so that's got 2 extra sitting inside, so yeah, nice. Yep. Okay, so let's kind of make some batteries, electric engines, lots of LDS, quite a few robot frames. Nice part is we don't have to worry about taking over what we've already done. All compact too, which is really nice. All right, we'll start working on this stuff afterwards. But we need to get all the rest of the stuff going too first, so. Well, I got a nice little flow of them coming out, which is nice. Yeah, we'll make ones that are much better after this. This is just, you know, for the umpteenth time, you know, just the basics right now. Okay, cover that up. All right, so what we need to do is grab this here and go up to where we have our lube. I go like this. 1, 2, and then 3. We're gonna come up. Oops. And then we're going to take our outputs here. We've got time to do this, so I'm just going to set this up now. On a circuit connection. That's one of these. We're going to go blues. It's going to be less than, I don't know, let's say, what, 1K? It's probably good enough sitting in the network. We'll do 2 of those. I can't mark them yet, but then you will be undergrounds. You will be... Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't select it. I can just do these ones. These guys... Why do I have 2 extra? I don't know. So, 2 for that, right? Yeah, 2 for those. 1 and 1. And this one will be for the loader thingamabobber. Oh, these are all set to 1K. Whoops. Okay, so I need to go back and modify those. Don't need a whole 1,000 of those. Let's do 250 of those. Splitters. 300. Undergrounds. 300. Okay. Well, that's good enough. And then that's just a spare one for whatever, I don't know, whatever we decide at that point in time. Let's get rid of this because this is just something weird. Hanging out there all by itself. We got quite a bit of science coming through now, which is really nice. Oh, we're limited on what happened here. Why do we have almost no stone coming through? Oh, that's because we have no stone coming through. That would be a good reason why. Okay, so... you know what? Let's just do... I can't use that. Where's a mine? Excuse me. I'm just going to use the two that are here. Oops, no, no. Okay, and then we're going to grab this, go from here, go straight up. Here we go, straight up. These two together. I know this is a cheap way, but you know what? It's sitting there. It's not doing anything. We may as well use it, right? Right. Come up here, go across. And we're going to feed you directly into there because the other ones are not being used. Okay. Well, that's going to do this up. There's some power there, so it should automatically get that done. There we go. And just a little addition to what we have. Oh, sorry about that. Needed some more. And then where's the other one here? There's the other one right here. Okay, so we're going to move up here and down here. We're just going to delete you. We're going to put you actually right in here. We're going to delete that. I don't want those. All right. So we're going to go you. I know it seems weird. I'm actually doing this by hand. But, you know, I can do stuff if I need to by hand. I just like using blueprints because it's faster. Sometimes I'm just a little bit on the lazy side, but that's okay. That's the whole point, right? Make the game so it's as easy as possible, right? As difficult as Factorio is, you know, that's the whole point is automation, right? Okay, so let's, where's one? Here, right there. Okay, so now, I think what I'm probably going to do is just go across because I don't want to go through this mess. That is quite the mess. So I'm going to bring two lines just directly over here. And only two. I'm just going to get this all routed up. And then we'll add this to our existing stone inventory, which should help. Just going up here. I probably want to change the way this is routed. Oh, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here, and then we'll put another one of these 4-ways in. Yes, this is just doing its own thing there. That's fine. All right, and I think what we're going to do is bring these two up to the top. Okay, and then I'm going to bring 2 more over here. I'm going to upgrade that line so it's not... get rid of this. Okay, so that should solve all those issues there. Alright, that's doing all its thing. It's bringing it all up. Nice. Okay. Alright, so now that we've got that, we're just waiting for this to be built. Let's grab my little magic tool here and let's tell it to go do upgrades. This is all upgraded already, isn't it? I'm going to drag it along here just in case we've missed 1 or 2. Nope, didn't miss anything. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Alright, we've got a full load on its way. Bonus, nice. Okay. Alright, and then this should, yeah, that's all filling that in. Alright. Just want to make sure that we have enough to keep that science going. I don't want to limit that too much. Alright, that's going there. Now, why are you so slow? Oh, well, because you're almost empty, that's why. One of you are still going. Well, we're getting very, very low here for internal base resources. Oops. Oh, it's not the right one, that one. Well, soon enough, we'll have to just clean this whole area right up. Oh, what else is there? I've already done that. I've already done that one. And these are all still yellow belts over here. Wow. Okay, coal's almost done on this side. Yeah, because we're not really running this as much, so I'm not really too worried about it. All right. So this is flowing. Yes. Put one of those there. Put one of those there. Since we're stealing some of it over here, I just want to make sure that we have enough on both sides of the belt. All right. We've already got what is it called? The manufacturer, the assembly machines. So we'll start with some of those over here. Okay, so no, I don't. Oh no, I did the logistics bots first. Okay, and then those. Okay. Yeah, we're a little lacking on the production amounts, but that's all right. All right, well, we had a decent day. We got a few things done. We got some stone upgraded. We grabbed some more stone from the side of the railroad tracks, or the rail system. We added in purple science and yellow science. Yellow science is still to be done because we're waiting on the assembly plants and the blue belts. We routed all the oil and water to these plants so that, you know, once it decides to actually start doing something, we'll start working away there. We just need to add the ingredients that need to be added. So that should be easy enough to get those done once we need it. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to leave this one here. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me, it helps the channel, and it tells me you guys want to see more of these videos. All right, see you in the next one. See ya.